Hi guys, it's me, King Paulo Arcabansac from BTLED 1A. But before we start, intro! Pasok!
Hold up.
Good day everyone! My vlog is all about my understanding on different nutrients. So first, what is nutrients? When we say nutrients, it is the chemical substances present in a food that are responsible for nourishing the body. And just like what Ma'am Eileen said, nutrients can be divided into two categories, which are the macronutrients and the micronutrients. When we say macronutrients, it is all about your proximate principles that includes carbohydrates, proteins, and then fats. And when we say the macronutrients, it is all about the small quantity that includes minerals, vitamins, and the water. So, without further ado, let's help me to tackle the different nutrients. So now, I will show to you my understanding about the different nutrients. So first, the carbohydrates. Or also known as the saccharide. In other words, these are the sugars that provide the body with energy. And we have two types of carbohydrates, the simple carbohydrates and the complex carbohydrates. And when we say simple carbohydrates, it includes the monosaccharide and disaccharide. And in complex carbohydrates, it includes oligosaccharide and polysaccharide. Okay guys, in monosaccharide, it includes the fructose, galactose, glucose, and mannose. In disaccharide, it includes the lactose, maltose, and sucrose. In oligosaccharide, it involves the raffinose, statiose, and verbascose. In polysaccharide, it includes the starch, dextrins, glycogen, and galactogen. And I also understand the different formula in disaccharide. Glucose plus galactose equals to maltose. Glucose plus fructose is equals to sucrose. And glucose plus galactose plus sucrose is equals to lactose. In carbohydrates, I always remember that 1 gram of carbohydrates is equals to 4 calories. And the next nutrients under the macronutrients is the protein. And when we say protein, it is the essential nutrients can be broken down into 20 building blocks, which is also known as the amino acids. And we have a lot of sources of protein like eggs, fish, and milk that can help our body to repair cells and make new ones. And always remember that 1 protein is equals to 4 calories. And last nutrients for macronutrients is the fats, which is the source of energy, which I have two classification, the appearance and the culinary use. And I also learned and I also understand from our previous discussion that we have two types of fats, the saturated fats and unsaturated fats. In saturated fats, it includes the animal fats, butter, and etc. that can increase cardiovascular risk. And we have unsaturated fats that includes olive oil, canola oil that can reduce cardiovascular risk. Always remember that 1 fats is equivalent to 9 calories. Now, we will move on to the macronutrients. Just like what I've said, it includes vitamins, minerals, and water. Vitamins, it is an organic molecules that are essential for normal health and growth. And we have two categories, the fat-soluble vitamin and water-soluble vitamins. When we say fat-soluble vitamins, it is absorbed by fat. And when we say water-soluble vitamins are dissolved in water. First is vitamin A, or also known as retinol or dihydroretinol, which is good for normal vision, immune system, and reproduction. And second is the vitamin D, which is calciferol, or also known as sunshine vitamins, which is good for healthy bones, teeth, and supports immune system. And third is the vitamin E, which is the tocopherol, which is good for antioxidant and free radicals. And vitamin K, or anti-hemorrhagic factor, which is good for blood and stop bleeding from wounds. And lastly, the vitamin C, or ascorbic acid, good for protecting our cells and helps our immune system. In water-soluble vitamins, we have B1, B2, B3, B4, B5, B6, B7, B8, B9, B10, B11, and B12. It is important because these vitamins required as a functional parts of enzymes involved in energy release and storage. And second nutrients under micronutrients is minerals, which has two categories, the macro and the micro minerals. In macro minerals, it includes the calcium, magnesium, phosphorus, potassium, sodium, chloride, and sulfur. And in micro minerals, it includes iron, iodine, and zinc. And I think the importance of minerals is it helps us to build strong bones and teeth, immunity, nerves, and growth and development. As nutrients under micronutrients is the water, which is the most important of all nutrients because from water we can live even we have no foods. And also by water, we can help our body to eliminate waste products, which is the most important function of water. In conclusion, there are several types of nutrients that are important for a healthy diet, including carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins, minerals, and water. Each nutrient plays a specific role in our body, and it is important to consume a balanced diet that includes a variety of foods from each other. Me, myself, and I believe that the best investment you ever make in your life is your health, because health is our wealth. Muli, ako nga pala si Kuya King na nagsasabing, kumain ng tama at mabuti upang ang buhay ay bumuti.